What's up, y'all? I'm Rach from Rach Makes Cakes, and today we're going to talk about vegan egg replacers for baking. This is not the type of vegan egg replacer you would whip up and put in a breakfast sandwich. This is specifically for baking. Eggs give baked goods a lot of texture and rise and structure, so it's not something you can just omit. It needs to be replaced in some way. These are a few of the options that I have tried over the years, so I'm just gonna kind of tell you what I like about them and why. First, I'll start with a Chia Seed Egg. This type of egg replacer is made by mixing some chia seeds with water, and you allow that to thicken up a little bit and then add it to your baked goods. Chia seeds are loaded with antioxidants, minerals, omega-3 fatty acids, and they pack a really good nutritional punch. However, you see the chia seeds in whatever you're baking. And that's totally fine when I'm making something like banana bread. I don't mind at all. But when it comes to cakes, cupcakes, or cookies, I don't want visible seeds in what I'm baking. So this is good for things, in my opinion, that are not cakes. Kind of in the same vein as a chia seed egg, you have a flax seed egg. It's made in the same way. You mix some ground flax seed with water, allow it to thicken up, ideally overnight. Again, very nutritious, loaded with protein, fiber, omega-3s, vitamins, minerals, etc. So you've got a lot of nutrition coming from that. But again, you're gonna see remnants of this in whatever it is that you're baking. And for me, when I'm making cakes, cupcakes, cookies, it's not for nutritional value. Those things are sweet treats that should be a treat and not everyday food. So the fact that my cake isn't super nutritious doesn't bother me. It's a dessert, it's a treat. So I'm not really concerned about getting loads of vitamins and minerals in my cake. Another option we have is an Aquafaba egg. Aquafaba is the water that is poured off of a can of chickpeas, and it works pretty well. I might be in the minority on this opinion, but I feel like it has some sort of weird aftertaste, almost minty. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I remember the last time I used it, I was trying to make some meringue cookies. So this was one of the main ingredients in it, and it just tasted off and not quite right. The other issue for me is that this isn't feasible because of the amount of cakes that I make. If I used Aquafaba for every cake, I would have more chickpeas than I knew what to do with and a lot of cans to recycle, and it's just a lot of waste that I would rather not deal with. Moving on to the final one that I have here is this egg replacer powder. Of the four, this is by far my favorite. It is colorless, it's tasteless, and it gives the best rise I've ever seen in a vegan egg replacer. A lot of times with vegan baked goods, I've noticed that you either end up with very thin layers that didn't rise at all, or it can even be sunken in the middle. So when I use this, you can't tell a difference. I have a cupcake here, and you can see that it has a really nice dome on it. It's not sunken in and it's not totally flat. The inside is nice and airy and has a great texture. This is still kind of cold. I just pulled it out of the fridge. But yeah, I love how this turns out. It's definitely my favorite egg replacer when it comes to cakes, cupcakes, and cookies. So what kind of vegan egg replacers have you guys tried? Leave a comment down below and let's discuss.